buying it myself. It comes in black and white. The science on this is mind-boggling. I mean, it's so cool. Like, amazing, Jenny Bond.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good hour.
You and I talked about it, but I
know.
actually went behind you and did my own little homework.
You did?
Well, that's my job as a good host.
I love it. I love it. You do the research.
You have to if you're gonna keep this job. So you're hearing the voice of Jenny Bond. Jenny Bond happens to you. How long have you been here at HSN?
I think almost 14 years.
So Jenny Bond has been a product expert at HSN for 14 years, and today we get to share with you one of my favorite brands. It's called Sunny Valley. And what you will love about Sunny Valley is that they use naturally made ingredients. They don't use a lot of the harmful ingredients and chemicals in products. And most of their products are apple cider based. And we get to share with you today one of their newer products that we launched just a few short weeks ago that rock the house. Have you guys heard of the new trend of these wonderful laundry sheets? Well, they're on all the talk shows. They are all the rage. You're gonna get 300 of them with this offer. I would not wait. I know when we launched them, they were super, super popular. You're gonna get 2 boxes of them, and we'll get into the full demonstration. I'm gonna come over there and join you, and then we'll talk about the different choices. I don't even know what's left, because I know they were super popular.
Isn't this fun?
Oh my gosh. Well,
do you know how much laundry I've done since I saw you last?
Well, I was saying to you that I distinctively remember like going to the laundromat and carrying like those big,
so heavy
boxes.
Because we're trying to save money.
And liquids and storing them. So the idea of these being space saving, but how effective they are.
And dissolvable. So
And
there's no residue.
dissolvable, and how well they launder our clothes, I think is pretty remarkable. If you'd love to give them a try, here's your chance. And 300 loads?
300 loads. It's 12 cents a load. I mean, really, and you know, we talked about this. So this is Sunny Valley Orchard. It's absolutely exclusive here at HSN. And we have changed the game when it comes to laundry, really, because you're gonna get 2 of these. So you either get clean linen, and we still have some of the lavender left. You take these out. This is 1 sheet. Now I want you to watch. It's great science. So you're gonna take this here. They're perfectly perforated. I'm not mixing, I'm not measuring. This is 1 load, okay? So you're getting 300 loads total. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the great shot here, but I wanna just show you what I'm gonna do here. When you put it right into your water, like right into the laundry, these are 100% dissolvable. So what's so amazing, as soon as it goes right into the water, right here, that is gonna dissolve, and there's not gonna be any residue that's going to be left on your clothing, and everything's gonna break down. So how that works, though, for your laundry, imagine doing this. And I'm gonna go through. We've got the pods, we've got the powders, we've got the liquids. Sunny Valley Orchard is using natural plant-based and mineral-based ingredients. We're gonna pop this right here. You're gonna watch it start to break down. This is dissolvable, so there's not gonna be any of the powders, there's not gonna be any of the residues here. Let me turn on my little washing machine here. There we go. Science. Washing machine science, okay? So here we go. Watch the perfect amount of suds that you're gonna get. This was 1 little perforated sheet. There's not gonna be any residue. Your whites are gonna be white. Your brights are gonna be bright. And why I always show this, okay? We are in the middle of heat waves everywhere. I am doing so much laundry. I almost had to change my clothes before I came here because we're sweating so much. So this is dingy. You're going to the gym. The kids are home, so watch. I'm gonna dip it right into this our little washing machine here. This is the power of using your Sunny Valley Orchard, but it's also gonna smell great. What I love is that clean linen smell. What I love is that lavender smell. But look here, the whites are going to be white, and your brights are gonna be bright, and you're gonna use it for every type of load. We're doing so much laundry. I kid you not. So my mom's living with us right now. We probably do 4 or 5 loads a day.
I do a lot of loads.
Think about it. It adds up, and this is all you have to do. Hi. School uniforms coming, you know, in a couple of weeks. Guess what? You get them right there, and you're gonna get all those stains out. The grass stains, your delicates like your pillows, your pillowcases, your towels. Go ahead and pop those in here. Even your like very delicate clothes. I don't want all those chemicals from those other guys that we're gonna talk about.
On that note, I'm gonna get in there because I wanna show you something. Because I think that, for me, I love the idea of 12 cents a load, but most importantly, it's the Sunny Valley Orchard story. So let me show you this, because if there's any reason to get excited, this is why you want to get excited. Look at what they don't include in their product.
Isn't that amazing?
If there's one thing I'd like for you to do is start kind of educating yourself about a lot of the laundry liquids and detergents. You see what they don't? They don't use synthetic dyes and parabens and silicones and ammonias and chlorines and nitrates
That's
and
in the other
phosphates.
stuff. It's gross, right?
So that's the big story around Sunny Valley Orchard is that they don't use a lot of the chemicals. And a lot of those are chemicals like that they don't even use them in many other countries.
Yeah.
That's why I love this brand. Over 4,000 of you have already shopped. Remember, you're getting enough for 300 loads. I also I'm fortunate enough to have a full, washer and dryer in my home now. But I remember going to the laundromat and lugging my clothes to the laundromat and lugging the big old jugs of, the liquid detergent and the boxes, and it gets heavy. And even storing them could be heavy. And so I love that you're gonna be able to, even for your home, storing those big boxes and jugs and even, picking them up and getting them from the grocery store in your home can be back-breaking, can be very difficult on your hips to be able to lift them up. So think about how easy this is. We can deliver them to you. We are busy in our phone lines. You'll have to let us know which one is your favorite.
Yeah, and you can't go wrong, really.
Yeah, not a lot in the lavender. We know that. Not a lot of that. And then, of course, we have...
And I love the clean linen.
Yeah.
This is kind of like my mom calls it the OG.
That's the favorite, by the way, in the clean linen.
And I love how we get to talk about this because it's all about saving money and what we think that we have to do. So you go to the big box store or something and you buy something, and I'm not even kidding you, I'm not being dramatic here. I almost can't lift this up. Imagine having to carry this upstairs or downstairs and it's messy. Then you get these powders. Okay, these are also full of things that I don't want on my laundry and they're messy. This was also the other way of doing it. I want you to compare, okay? This is 300 loads of laundry. This is 300 loads of laundry. So just look here. They're gorgeous little containers. These guys don't actually make like all around the clothes. You know that you find little bits and pieces here. A lot of the people in my family have very delicate skin. This doesn't really break down in the wash, Marlo. So what happens is we go to put on, especially like our gym clothes right now, and they're made of all these different kind of fabrics. If you have all this stuff that doesn't wash off because it's attached to your clothes, then you're gonna be like us at home, and I tell you, we can feel it on our skin, we get itchy and rashy. This has changed the game. So again, there's no mixing or measuring. As soon as you put it into the water, I just love watching this. There's no residue. There's not gonna be any of the powders. There's no little plastic things from the bags. So just watch what happens right here. You can see it, and then watch. Now we're breaking it down. Now, what I love about this too, it's great for all of our delicates. So it's lace, your silks. I can put it in here. We've talked about this before. If you are traveling, go ahead and just put a couple of these in a little plastic bag and put it in your suitcase. You don't have to go spend $20 buying something just to do your laundry. Look at how gorgeous this looks here. Your whites are gonna be white, and then your brights are gonna be bright.
So I want to remind you, 12 cents a load, plant-based.
Yeah.
12 cents a load, plant-based, and you're looking at 300 loads. With minutes remaining in the presentation, this is really the opportunity for you to be able to give this a try. If you know someone who lives maybe in an apartment or a condo and they have to maybe go to a laundromat to do their laundry, or a student that might be going off to university that has to maybe go off to do their laundry, this is so perfect for them. Remember, no residue, it dissolves, no mess, no measuring. No mess, no measuring. With this one, it completely dissolves. And remember, plant-based, 300 loads, 12 cents a load, and with free shipping and handling. And of course, you're looking at $7.40 to be able to get this at home. Not a lot to go around. We'd love to get this at home, made without all those harmful chemicals. That's so important. You touched on something. You talked about, especially us women, washing our personal intimates.
Yes.
You don't want all those chemicals, right?
No.
Remember, our skin is our largest organ. I always say this, and what goes on our skin goes in our skin. And we don't want all those chemicals on our skin, and especially our personal intimates. So it's time for us to kind of rethink the laundry soaps and the laundry detergents that we're using. And that's one of the reasons why I love this brand so very much. The idea of being able to have something that's simple and easy, that's not gonna take up a lot of room, that's not gonna weigh 20 pounds, right? We're not lugging these big jugs, these huge, massive boxes. They're not spilling and making a mess, and they're not filled with all these chemicals that we don't even know what they are. By the way, these are safe for your high efficiency.
Yes, they sure are.
Newer wash machines, your front loading, your top loading, so you don't have to worry about that. Great for the hard water
It's perfect.
areas as well.
And especially here in Florida, that's a big thing. And as you watch right here too, I mean, I'm just showing you all the different ways that this has changed the way that I've done my laundry. I have one of these in my purse now. So if you go to the restaurant, if I get olive oil, I can take this discreetly into the bathroom. I go ahead and hit that spot and rinse it. There's not gonna be any ring, and you're not getting any of those like kind of weird things on your
I
clothes.
need that. I'm always
and it's
making a
really
mess.
good. Now I love talking about too, when we're talking about our delicates, I'm getting older. My body reacts to things differently than it did even a year ago. So I'm noticing different changes, and what I love about this, this is just plant and mineral-based ingredients, okay? So when you take your little sheet, you put it here, and what I love too, there's never gonna be any of that residue down below. I'm not gonna pull out one towel that's covered in powder. We know we've had that before. As soon as you put it into the water, it's perfectly measured, and it's 100% dissolvable. So just think about all the worst messes and being able to change the way that you do your laundry. Here's some makeup, okay, on our towels. I want you to think of your pillowcases. I want you to think of the things that we lay on. It feels good, and you deserve to have great feeling laundry when you get home. I love how my laundry feels now that I do it, and being able to do it at 12 cents a load. That was lipstick, foundation, and mascara gone, and I'm not using any of that other stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Remember, no mess, no measuring, fully dissolvable, zero plastics, none of the ingredients that you don't want on your skin, on your children's skin, on your baby's skin. Maybe you just naturally have very sensitive skin or very delicate skin. We spend a lot of money on our fashions.
Yeah.
I know that we've been offering all the beautiful Iman fashions all day long. We have great DG2
So
fashions
cute.
coming up.
Yeah.
And this jacket you need to buy,
I
girl.
love it. You look so
I'm
great.
not even going to tell you
It's really
price.
cute. Oh.
Girl, it's incredible.
It's a great
But anyway,
outfit.
DG2
I'm ready
fashion's
for fall.
coming up. Oh my gosh, and you should see all the colors. I was saying to somebody, I've got to stop shopping. But anyway, that's not the point. You want to protect your clothes, right? And so I love the
Big
idea of these.
investment.
So you get 2 boxes. I know we're only showing you one, but you actually get 2 boxes. There are 150 sheets per box. And that's how we get to the number of 300 loads. We're busy on our phone lines. Let us know which one is going to be your favorite. Of course, we've got the lavender, but it's going to be final call on the lavender. And then, of course, we also have your favorite, which is going to be that wonderful clean.
And I love it. It's a new way of cleaning, and we've talked about this. These kind of laundry sheets are absolutely on fire right now. You're not going to find these at the grocery store. I mean, they have these for a reason. This used to be the way that we thought we had to save money. I'm telling you, this is heavy. I don't like all the things that are in these large, you know, kind of things. They're spilly, they're messy. This is 300 loads, so lightweight and easy, and you don't have to mix or measure, and you don't have to do any of the other things. Look at how clunky that is, and you know how your washes, when you pull stuff out, it just never does it
Jenny,
quite right.
I'm going to chime in.
Yeah.
Do your look, I don't want to knock those products.
Yeah.
But do your research.
Heck yeah.
I will say that. Do your research on a lot of these products that are out there. You should take a moment to do your research. I mean, when I see a lot of this, the parabens, the silicone, the phosphate, the nitrates, remember that's the story about Sunny Valley. And this is not the only product that we sell at HSN from Sunny Valley. We actually have a beautiful assortment.
I love
but
that
we
line,
live
yeah.
in a modern day. When I was growing up, and I'm trying to teach my nieces, I have 2 great nieces, I want to know where my foods come from.
Yep.
Like
It's a different world now.
I use clean beauty, you know, when I can. So there's so much education. We need to know more. And I think a part of that also, growing up, we used whatever was on sale.
Yep.
I told you, a lot of you, my family we didn't have a lot of money. So whatever was on sale is what we used in my house. Now we need to be educated about what's in our liquid soaps, liquid detergents. We have to be, right? And so I love that this is made without a lot of those chemicals.
Yeah.
And so do your
Peace of mind.
research. I was telling Jenny when we launched this product that I had seen similar products on some of the big morning shows. And I was so excited when I was like, oh my gosh, we have these dissolvable sheets here at HSN.
It's fun to have something new.
Because everybody's talking about this.
Yeah.
This is really the modern way. Saving you money, right? We're talking 12 cents a load, right? Saving you money. You don't have the mess. They're completely dissolvable, right? Easy on your back, saving you space. So easy if you're transporting your clothes to the laundry.
yeah, lightweight.
I love your idea. If you're traveling and you want to be able to wash your clothes, you know, know, and sometimes I'll wash my intimates if I'm traveling. These are gonna be great. If you're working and you get a little stain and you need to wash something out.
It's so universal.
Here we're using them just to
love it
kind
in my
of freshen
drawers.
up your
Yeah.
drawers, right?
Yeah, you don't have to use those little sachets. I love having that in there, and it's just so naturally fresh smelling.
Clean linen or lavenders. 12 cents a load. You'll get 300 sheets. If you do have a son or daughter or a grandson or daughter that's going to be going off to university, more than likely they're going to be transporting their clothes to the laundromat.
We hope so.
Or you know what? They'll probably be bringing them